And that is that video. Okay, let me listen to some things. Man, I was like so excited about freaking Rockhampton, man. Never mind.
One listen later.
So I just listened to "Come Over" by the Internet, and it is just wonderfully done. It has Sid's smooth, calm, tranquil voice. Taking us through just a simple day, a simple, she just wants her girlfriend to come over, just hang out and do something simple and not crazy. At the end of the day, I think we all just find that even if it's something simple, spending time with that person is what matters more to us than sometimes the things we might get them. Giving them that experience and being with them is an experience for us. And then it has the signature Matt Martian type of thing. In his Matt Martian's last album, because I actually listened to that, he had these little transitions where it'd be like kind of a phone call or someone like talking, and we don't know who they're talking to, but in reference to the song. And so with Matt Martian's little bit, it was really cool how they came together on that, and then it flowed into Steve Lacy doing his thing. Steve Lacy talking about how, there are girls that, don't care for the simple stuff and want all the extravagant luxuries and whatnot. And they don't really look at something simple, which is what Steve Lacy ends up saying he wants. And it's cool because that flows in the message of the song, which is like just Sid trying to get, I want to say her girlfriend just to come over and just hang out and have like this normal, day where not doing anything extravagant, but there's still love there. There's still a sweet, kind love there. And it's just, wanting to enjoy the simple things. So this is literally like raw. Like I just finished listening to the song and I just love that. It was an awesome song and I cannot wait for the whole album coming out June 20th? I didn't see that coming. Not June 20th, July 20th. That threw me off. Jesus Christ. Like, yeah. This is great. I love it. Also, the guy there's another person on the internet. I can't remember.
You were thinking of Patrick Page II and Christopher Smith.
But I'm pretty sure he does most of the instrumentals next to Steve Lacy. I don't want to forget the fourth guy.
You also forgot that there's more than 4 members. There's actually 5, but it's fine.
Because their album is called Hive Mind, and they were talking about how they felt it is they've come closer together. So you can really hear how cohesive they are. I think they were cohesive before, but like any musical group or any musical or anything creative, you can grow and develop as a team or as a person, and that can help your team. So I think Hive Mind is going to be a real big thing with that. The song is awesome. We're going to go listen to it again. Well, this guy says, stay on the internet.
One listen later. Ha-ha.
So Lake Zurich is one of the new singles from Gorillaz, and it's an instrumental. It's really fun, it's really weird, it's Gorillaz. I kinda don't really have much to say about an instrumental just because I'm not super musically knowledgeable in that way. Just one quick thing though. What the heck was that middle thing in the visualizer? Because I wasn't looking, I was just like, I'm gonna just listen to it because the visualizer and music visualizers have nothing going on except for like moving flat. I look and there's a guy just like, it was the most terrifying thing I've seen today. So hopefully that's it. That's the most terrifying thing I see today. But it's definitely something I'll replay a few times. It's pretty fun,
One listen later.
One listen later. Hey.
Okay, so just listen to Humility by Gorillaz, and wow, that was packed. Like, not in a bad way. It felt like a summer song. Like, the moment it started, I was like, oh, this is just gonna be super poppy, excited. Well, not exciting, but like more just peaceful, roll with the waves, go with the tide. And it was, but it still had a bit of a message in there. It felt like the thing that they kept talking about was like escaping isolation, not wanting to be isolated, and wanting to be around people and like feeling the warmth and things that these people might share. One of my favorite visuals in the music video, because I watched the music video, was the vulgar shirts. I just want one so bad. I just want one shirt. But back to the music. The music was really, it has that sweet vibe, and it wasn't super overdone where it was just sappy. It was more just like a gentle go with the breeze. And at first I was just like, oh, okay, so it's just about having fun in the summer, whatever. And then he's like talking like he's referencing like certain like 2D had a whole song, because last album I think 2D like popped up in features, but he wasn't really there, and I was kind of sad about that, because 2D is a wonderful part of Gorillaz. But the song itself was definitely just about enjoying other people's company and being able to leave, not saying that being alone is wrong, because you can be alone and still like be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. But this was about, coming out of a dark place alone and being around everyone else and feeling free and feeling free in a way where you can be around people and enjoy it rather than feel as though isolation is the only way. And the only reason I feel like it was, not that I feel like it, because he definitely does literally say certain things to imply that. There's a part in the video where like 2D's roller skating around, and like one guy clearly cannot roller skate at all, and 2D's like, oh, I'll help you. Like he shows his hand, the guy falls, and it shows how like sometimes there's things we can do ourselves, but it would take a lot longer. And if we, open up and let people help us, sometimes it'll make things easier, and we might be able to enjoy ourselves faster rather than doing everything ourselves. So Humility is just a good song. And it's even kind of funny because at the end, I cannot remember, Russell, the drummer, trips up 2D at the very end, and his eyes change back, and I was like, whoa, that's a detail. Two more things, because I just keep watching the Humility video. Noodle has a Hello Kinky shirt, and that's amazing. And then listening to the lyrics again, hearing them a little clearer now, it's not only about, this person coming out of isolation and wanting to be around people, but wanting to be around people that they may not have been able to be around in the previous state that they were in, because it said, I'm calling out to you. And if you want to pull the political card, in the beginning he says the world shouldn't be isolated, we should come together, because melting pot is better than all this isolation. It's not just coming out of isolation, it's about being around the people you want to be around, and that might have been trying to help you, and now you're like, hey, I'm finally good now we can spend time together, now we can do things. It's just like, it was just cool. This was nice. So thank you, Gorillaz, and thank you, internet, for dropping these singles out of just bombarding me with good stuff. I enjoy it. Thank you.